Hi friends, thanks for choosing our video. For more videos, subscribe our channel and hit that bell icon for notification. The Wonder Woman 1984 trailer dropped some time ago and it has the entire fandom up in a storm over one single thing. How the hell is Steve, the long-standing boyfriend of Diana Prince, alive and a part of the new movie when he is supposed to be dead from the final events of the first one? I mean, you don't simply walk away from a plane explosion unless you are Chris Pine, it seems. Don't take me wrong. The fandom is ecstatic at the possibilities of a beloved character retiring to the franchise, but one has to ask the question, how and why did the writers decide to bring back someone they had only just killed? Well, we have a theory, and if you choose to believe us, then you will see that this theory has implications not just on the plot of Wonder Woman 1984 but talks about Flash and how his time traveling shenanigans are going to give us a soft reboot of the DC Extended Universe. You see, it is already known that DC is planning a Flashpoint movie sometime in the future, and although the exact plot details of the Flash standalone movie are quite ambiguous except the title itself, however, we do have some concrete evidence of what the movie might entail, and if the rumors around the internet are to be believed, then it is quite possible that the movie will have a far more intricate and complex plot than we could ever imagine. And now, after the recent additions to the DC Extended Universe through the meeting of both Flash from CW and Flash from DC Extended Universe, we can be sure that the future Flashpoint movie will have repercussions that may reach further than our wildest imaginations. But the real question is, how is Flash even remotely connected to Steve and Wonder Woman? Well, it seems that the trip DC Extended Universe Flash is planning to take through the time vortex will also include some stops to help bring back dead lovers for his teammates. The prevailing theory is that, like Barry Allen from the comics, this Barry Allen will also travel through time to correct the wrongs that have been done unto him and his teammates, but he is not going to stop at just warning Batman about the impending tragedy of Steppenwolf, but also go back and alter events throughout the course of history of the DC Extended Universe. It seems that the Flash will be pulsating in the time vortex for quite some time and also appear in a lot of stories before we finally get to see the DC Extended Universe version of the Flashpoint. I mean, we already have a badass, semi-warmongering Aquaman and a semi-hurt Wonder Woman. It would be interesting to see them trying to murder each other and to witness what drives them to such madness in a universe that is so closely aligned to reality, or at least is supposed to. The fight between Aquaman and Wonder Woman will surely go down in cinema history if the storytellers so choose to implement and integrate it in a future movie. As things stand, however, it seems that the Flashpoint event will be more scheduled to the CW universe because a Dr. Doom is needed to completely initiate the event if the writers don't choose to process it differently or adapt a new reason for kicking it off. We cannot know until it happens or a trailer detailing it comes out. Until then, we can only hope that the Flash is the reason why Steve is back with us in Wonder Woman 1984 and not some other nefarious plot. Is there a possibility that we might yet witness the advent of a completely new plot point regarding Steve's return that becomes the central arc of the entire Wonder Woman sequel? We cannot want to find out. What do you think about the legitimacy of this theory and its far-reaching repercussions. Does it sound like something plausible, or does it sound like complete hogwash? Please be sure to let us know your views in the comments below.